And the Delhi police had to resort to a mild lathi charge to disperse Aam Aadmi Party activists who wanted to put up a public announcement system, a sound system at the Dharna place in New Delhi. Heavy deployment of the Rapid Action Force and paramilitary troops have now taken place at the protest venue. And political editor Kartikeya Sharma now joins me for more on this. Kartikeya, this is an extremely grim situation. Security forces saying just before Republic Day you cannot have a protest so close to Vijay Chowk, but Aam Aadmi Party insists they will stay here for 10 days.
Gaurav, this dynamic will change. Let me tell you, there is a protocol in place since 1952, and the protocol is that exactly 48 to 72 hours, sometimes that can extend to 80 hours before the Republic Day parade, which is on Sunday. So my assumption is Saturday, Friday, Thursday. It can happen on Wednesday evening, Tuesday, either Tuesday evening or by Wednesday afternoon. This whole area, the left and right side of the Rajpath, the Vijay Chowk and the South Block, it will be taken over by the Indian Army. So, you know, my question is, Gaurav, if tomorrow the commander of Indian Army or some senior brigadier comes here and requests Kejriwal to vacate this place, what will Mr. Kejriwal do, Gaurav, as an elected representative? Will he say no to the Indian Army? You see, these are very important questions. If tomorrow this area comes under army, which it will, 72 to 80 hours before, what will be the response of the Delhi Chief Minister? Will he say no to the request of Indian Army? Because this area will directly be reporting to the person who's in charge. That's number one. Secondly, I'll ask my camera person, someone to just pan from the right of my shoulder so that you have an idea as to what has happened. This is the parliament which you are seeing, the back side of the parliament, and all the roads leading up to this place, Rafi Marg, Raisina Road, Dr. Rajendra Prasad Road, they have all been blocked. You know, the administrative heart of our capital or Delhi is under siege, you know. No one is allowed, there is no transport here. So these are the issues which have become very evident. I would say these are minor things, that the scuffle happened, Manish Tiwari walked by, perhaps there were other Congress leaders who wanted to have a sense of the situation here. Even I would say the numbers here are irrelevant, whether AAP has great number or less number. My issue, Gaurav, here is that he is an elected representative now. He's the Chief Minister.
Yes.
And is this the correct way that you want to have a hold over Delhi police? Because you are,
and that is a question that is being asked of Arvind Kejriwal. You are the Chief Minister of Delhi. Your entire cabinet is on the streets. Is this how Arvind Kejriwal intends to govern this city, and especially 3 days before a national event? As Kartikeya Sharma was rightly pointing out, Republic Day parade may be on the 26th of January, 23rd of January is full dress rehearsal, 21st of January, which is tomorrow, there is a dress rehearsal. And as Kartikeya was rightly putting out, that this area is soon to be taken over by headquarters Delhi area. It's the army that is responsible for all the tanks, for all the howitzers, for all the other tableaus that will come to this area. They will be parked here. Who is responsible for the security of this area? And Kartikeya, this is something that is being explained to Arvind Kejriwal. There is a terror threat to Delhi. Anti-national elements could take advantage of this lawlessness, of this situation. Will he be responsible should the terrorists succeed? Is he willing to take that responsibility?
I think, you know, the sense which I am getting from ground zero here, because I've been here since morning, I think this is sort of a dress rehearsal for the Lok Sabha elections, because you see, there is a mandate which Aam Aadmi Party has. There's a popular mandate behind them, and it is because the way Congress governed, the arrogance which the Congress has, and a sort of feudal response it showed to the emergence of Aam Aadmi Party. And it is this reason why Congress fared so badly in the polls. But you see, my takeaway of the situation is that ultimately when you come into power, there is a limit to the guerrilla political tactic you can employ.
Yes.
There is a limit to the guerrilla political action you can do. You are the Chief Minister. You have to understand the sensitivity of the chair you occupy. And I think that feeling is being betrayed. You know, people are saying, "Hame azadi chahiye," and I was wondering, whom do they want freedom from?
Yes.
These are the questions which came to my mind, Gaurav. Whom do they want freedom from?
And that's a very, very important aspect you're raising. Stay on with me, Kartikeya Sharma.